Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning, all of you. And we are working today to cool the volcano inside. Yesterday, we end our session with a homework. And I hope you remember that homework. Homework was sometimes we do know that this is wrong. Sometimes we do know my anger, my frustration, my resentment, my feeling of insult, my guilt is wrong. But yet, I feel like I have given a justification about it. And somewhere I feel like it's correct. And still, I want to change it. So the question was, if my anger or my ego is justified, my all volcanic feelings are justified, then why I want to change this thing? Now, this answer I want from you. Look, there are few feelings, there are a few feelings like there are some feelings which are called volcanic feelings. There are some feelings which are called sinking feelings, like anger, ego, feeling of insult, feeling of revenge, feeling of jealous. All these feelings are volcanic feeling. This make you boil inside. This make you like go and do it, go and do it. There are some feelings which are called sinking feelings. These feelings will not allow you to do anything. Even if you are doing normal things, these feelings will tell you don't do anything. Like feeling of guilt, feeling of depression, feeling of laziness, feeling of inferiority complex. So all these feelings are sinking feelings. If such feelings comes in you, it's like sinks down. Don't do this because you are having guilt inside. So whatever you are doing, that also you will try not to do. So then it becomes like it allows you not to do. We are talking about volcanic negative feelings inside, and we are trying to eliminate this boiling tendency which keep on going inside, and it make a damage to myself and a damage to others also. So yesterday we end up with the reflection question that although my anger or my any of negative feeling is justified, I have a justified reason for it, still I have decided to change. So why you want to change? Either you write down in chat box or you switch on your microphones and speak. There are two aspects. One, you justified that this was important because if I was not taking a revenge or if I was not being angry that time, if I would not have shown ego or I am feeling insult, I am boiling inside. But it is very justified. I have a justified reason. Fine. You have a justified reason, still you want to change. Okay, because you want peace, because at the end it was only me getting hurt. Okay, to become free and create a space, more space inside. Okay, it causes regret later. Yes, very nice. Next, anyone else? I think you people to die peacefully. Yes, okay. I think you people done this homework. I hope so. Okay, to create harmony. Yes, very nice. Okay. So basically, this is your answer to cool your volcano inside. Let's go step by step to understand all these, the cooling process. Number one, to understand that cooling process, you need to understand boiling process. What is boiling inside you? I told you all these are. Now take your paper pen in your hand, or a pen, means paper pen is important for now. It's not me. I'm not going to ask you, but you have to write. Not to be triggered again. Yes, to be stress free. Okay. Look, when these boiling feelings, we all have different type of boiling feelings. I will give you only a few, like n- lust, ego, hatred, attachment, jealous, revengeful feeling, anger. All these type of feelings are boiling feeling. So the first step is identify your boiling feeling. Now, this is not meditation, this is not reflection, but this is your workshop with yourself. So sit with yourself, give yourself some time. I am giving you time. You are looking at me, it's fine. What is that boiling negative feeling all the time in you? Write down at your place. No need to write in chat box. Write three of such boiling feelings in you. Time to time, it boils inside. Boiling means, it gives you pseudo energy. It gives you go and fight. It gives you something like, um, come on, do something. It's not a sinking feeling, which doesn't allow you to do whatever you are doing. Even sinking feelings will make you so weak that you will be feeling like, okay, I should not do whatever the normal things also you won't do. Boiling feelings will add some pseudo energy in you to do go and speak on, go and fight. So, like that. Okay. So, list out three boiling feelings. Good. Every boiling feeling, you know, is a deficiency disease. And if your answer is anger, so I will tell you to make a hold on you because we are coming up with anger next week. So, other than anger or other two feelings you can take for today. Now, each negative boiling feeling is a deficiency. You know what deficiency? Can I see that suppress negative emotions? Yeah. Can I see that volcano picture, the diagram, volcano diagram? And in that yesterday we had a volcano diagram. In that we have different stages of volcano. And now these stages of volcano, yes, it is coming. And I'll request presenter to move your cursor. And yes, now see, there are magma chambers inside all volcano. Yes, these chambers. Maybe this is empty, maybe half full, maybe full, but there is a chamber inside. And this chamber is deficiency. No volcano mountain has no chamber inside. Are you able to see? It's nothing, it's all clear. Actually, I have to, as I grow in this life, slowly we have created this magma chamber. And this magma chamber, time to time, it is filled with negative thoughts, all these negative volcanic feelings inside because of environment, because of, thank you for this slide, because of people, so many things. So we need to be very aware that this chamber I should not prepare inside. Or if I have this chamber, now how this chamber is created? There are two different type of identifications for self. One is the big I. Big I means I, the real I, the soul, I, the peaceful being, I, the being of light, I, the actor, I, the child of God, I, the soul. And there are few more small I identification, not few, there are many small I identification, which we have started learning since our childhood days, small childhood days. And these small eyes are many. Can you tell me these small eyes? What are these small eyes? Identifications related with this role rather than the actor. Comparison, comparison is the final word you said. I don't know how much you can see this. This is what I created to show you. Now this is, the big I and small I. These all are small I. These all are small I's. I, big I is I, the soul. And all these small I's we have learned time to time in our daily life. I am a boy, I am a girl. Now, what happens, when I am dependent on these all small I's, it is almost like making me going into a comparison with others. When I compare myself with others, you know what happened? I create that chamber inside, that empty chamber. Now, that whenever you have a void, a space, that emptiness inside, there can be two possibilities. It can be fulfilled with positive feelings, or it can be filled with negative feelings also. So, you know what happens whenever I think I am a teacher, I am a teacher, then I think I am better than a carpenter, but I am not enough good enough like a doctor. When I start feeling my qualification, I'm a graduate, but I have not done my master's. I'm a master. What nice it could be if I have done my PhD. Nationality. My country, your country. My country is big, your country is small. My country is developed, your country is not developed. Reason. So whenever I am coming from food, even food, I am vegetarian, I am non-vegetarian. I used to eat salads. I like desserts. I like salad. Somebody, those who eat salad, they feel like I am great. I am eating salad every day. Those who eat sprouts every day, they, oh, I'm good. I eat. So those who eat cake every day, they feel I'm good. Ah, क्या घास फूस खाते रहते हैं रोज रोज. Comparison, comparison. We were not meant to go for comparisons. We all are unique. We all were made 100% for our role, but we keep comparing with each other. The same way, I'm a boy, I'm a girl, and that is why if I am a girl or I'm a boy, some I'm a girl, I'm more beautiful than boy, but I'm a girl, I have less strength than the boy. I have a less age or big age, so I compare with my capacities. My religion is better than your religion, or my religion has more rituals than your religion. My language is better than your language. My language is difficult than your language. All these small eyes, all these small eyes brought me in a consciousness of comparison. These comparisons, since our childhood days, started digging bit by bit inside that full personality, that complete personality. And digging inside this personality created a hollow personality inside, dependent on others' opinion, always trying to fulfill my self respect or fulfill my final personality, comparing with others. Can't I be myself? Can't I be myself? See, say for example, 1 minute. One of my, there is one game which I used to make them play when there was a common in-person, classes. If I tell you to draw a fish, if I tell you to draw a picture, a normal picture, and in that picture, I'll tell you to draw tree, a tree. Let's do it actually. Okay, we can do it here at least. Now, say for example, this is your paper. Okay. And if I tell you to draw a tree, so usually we draw the tree like this, right? Normally, tell me one thing. And this is earth. Very normal thinking I'm saying. If I tell you to draw a bird or few birds, where will I draw? Here? No, actually I will draw birds here or here. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. If I tell you to draw a fish, usually you will not draw a fish here. It's difficult for me to draw like this. Okay. Usually not. Usually what we will do, we will draw a fish here. Now this is my beautiful painting. Don't worry about it. Yes. If I say draw a dog, then we will draw a dog here. Right? Now this is dog, imaginary dog. Why? Because we know fish is beautiful in water only. Birds are beautiful in air only or on the tree only. Let's change the place. Let's draw all the birds in water and fish in air. How does it look like? And uh, this dog on the top of the tree. How does it look like? It will look good. Will it look good? It will look unbalanced, strange. It will look strange. Why don't we look at ourselves strangely when we compare with others? We were not meant to compare with others. We were not meant to create that void inside. We were very good. Our role was 100%. Our role was complete, my role. The number of time I keep coming in the consciousness of small I, number of time I keep creating that void inside. And more I create this void, more I start feeling trapped. Those negative feelings get and acha, okay, so this void is created. So number one, identifying my negative boiling feelings. The second thing, I created that space inside, emptiness, not good space, emptiness. Number three, step number three, environment, our media, our information system, our outlook, and in fact, our training, it has become such that we are trained to look at negative part of everything. Everything. If somebody is smiling at you and you are not aware of that person, what type of feeling you get? You get a very nice feeling to smile again, smile in the reply, or what feeling you get? If somebody sitting, you are in a restaurant or somewhere, and somebody sitting somewhere beside, and looking at you, giving a very nice, beautiful, big smile, you'll feel strange. You feel negative. Why are you smiling at me? Even if somebody giving me goodness, then also I ask a question, why? And so what happens, all this whole negative information system fill that empty space with negative feelings. These negative feelings boil some time and create a pressure, and then burst the lava outside. Let's cool it. How to cool it? Number one, there are two methods to cool. Number one, either I consciously, till date, I created that space inside. I have that empty space inside. I know I have. So there are two things. One, either consciously, before this world, before the environment, before this information system, fill that that space with negative feelings, I consciously fill it with positivity. Now this take an effort, because you are going against the wind. So go against the wind and fill yourself with a good feeling. Now this needs effort, and this is meditation. You have to do meditation to fill yourself with positive feelings. Number two, I do something that I actually fill that void space in such a way that the space is filled forever. No more spaces remain, that no more that scars, that void, that emptiness remains. I fill myself in such a way that there is no chance to be empty again. This will need even more efforts. So let's come to meditation. Filling this space which is created since long time inside my personality. Now how to fill it? Know your boiling feelings and know it is deficiency of what. Like there are deficiency diseases in body. All deficiency diseases will not be allowed to take like B complex and you are all right. No, doctor give you a specific thing. Doctors, a nutritionist, they tell you a specific fruit or a specific food. You eat this and you will get calcium. You eat this, you will get phosphorus. You eat this contain magnesium. And then you eat that particular thing. You adapt that particular material in your daily diet. That may be wishfully, forcefully, but you make an effort to adapt that material in your daily diet. And this is what you have to do to fill that empty feeling inside. You know, your boiling emotions are not exactly your problem. Today you boil with anger, tomorrow you boil with jealousy, day after you will boil with revenge, after that you will boil with ego and insults. Every next day you are boiling. It's not that you are boiling because of these feelings. You are boiling because you have switched on that boiling mode. You are carrying that vessel inside, which all the time get filled with negativity and boils. So know your know your that goodness inside. Know the antidote of your boiling feeling and absorb that feelings from God. Like this is going, you are going to get answers of these things in a spiritual study. So like one banana or apple or beetroot or pomegranate or spinach or anything, dairy products or walnut or something, doctor suggests that now you have such a disease that you have to incorporate this material in your daily food by hook or crook. You have to do it. So what we do, even although I don't like, but I manage to eat it in any way. I don't like banana, but what I will do, I eat banana and immediately after that I eat my food so that I do not carry that taste for long time. I'm trying to develop some methods to do that. Here also, you have to start an intake of daily spiritual concepts. You can do it by any way, by any way. Make it a small piece of information, a small piece of reading, a small piece of listening, a small piece of working, anything, talking to somebody. But you have to have uh, some 5 to 10 minutes of spiritual concepts daily. And now, if there is any dose for a disease, there is something important called timing. So you have to take this tablet of spiritual concepts in morning time before you start your mental availability for worldly matters. Because once you are in that matter, it so happen that it is taken over by negative informations. So in morning, it sounds difficult. Let me make it easy for you. There is another option for you, easier option before sleep. Nowadays, we have developed a very nice habit of sleeping after watching TV or movie or videos. And these videos remains inside. They sound and resound inside. They take hold of your inner consciousness throughout the night. You slept after seeing a painful situation, or after watching a drama, after watching some news, bad news or something, after knowing about a death, and this information will keep echoing inside you whole night. So either if you don't want to do it in morning, do it before sleep. Read something, not just reading. Read and reflect some spiritual concepts before sleeping. At least talk to your partner, your children about some spiritual concepts before you go to sleep. Now, if you say both are difficult, so then I can say your disease will be difficult to cure. So do it either morning or evening. Now, what is a spirituality? Is speaking a mantra is not a spirituality. It's a religion. What you have to do, spirituality is something related with inner consciousness, something related with soul and body relationship. So do this. Read or understand something about soul and body relationship, soul and supreme soul relationship, the energy and matter relationship, nature and supernature relationship. So try to connect with that. Read, study, listen to, discuss with, do that, and then sleep. Or early in the morning, read it and start your day. Slowly, a small intake of these things will help you to fill yourself with good thoughts. These good thoughts will help you to generate nice feelings throughout the day. These will create almost a type of shield around you. And then comes meditation, because meditation require good thoughts inside. Our thoughts are nowadays driven by environment mostly. So don't keep driving yourself by environment. Consciously generate good thoughts. And for that, you need some spiritual information. You did that, you are developing good thoughts, and then meditation. Now, when we meditate, the basic method of Raj Yoga meditation is I connect with Supreme Soul, and then while connecting with Supreme Soul, I receive his energies in me. The basic meditation says you need not to segregate that I am getting love at this moment, I am getting purity at this moment, I am getting happiness at this moment. No, actually, you will get everything all together. Like sunlight, sunlight is giving heat, sunlight killing via germs, sunlight is evaporating seas, not separately, it's all together going on. In the same way, God, the Supreme Sun, the spiritual Sun, is able to fill you with every day with all the nutrients required for the soul. But you need to expose yourself to sun time to time. A few deficiencies which are there. Acha, there is one more way to go for spiritual knowledge is churning, taking one point and thinking on that point throughout the day. One good point that is called churning. There are a few which our team members together, we written some deficiencies like anger is a deficiency of a spiritual love. Jealousy is a deficiency of happiness. The person is not happy by their success, not by other success. Ego or feeling of insult is a deficiency of self respect. Hatred is a deficiency of respect for others. So if you are feeling jealous from others, actually you have to work on happiness. You have to start working for your happiness. If you are feeling very much insulted all the time, actually you have to work on self respect. Revengeful feeling is a deficiency of contentment. So if you have a feeling of taking revenge all the time, don't work on that. Work on contentment. And slowly you will find that will be over. So do in this way, and I hope you will you will change your inner void space which keeps boiling all the time. Cool down yourself. And then the final meditation. There is no specific time to do meditation. Do it whenever you are free. Goodness is required. Don't stick with time. Just do it whenever you are free, number of time you are free. If you are able to take 1 minute out of your routine, do that time. Use that time for visualizing yourself as soul and connecting with Supreme Being. Let's do that. So sit straight. We are going to do the classic meditation. I am the soul, going to soul world, and then coming, then absorbing his light in me, right? So, okay, so let's be ready and feel yourself comfortable, back alert, back straight, and now keep your eyes focused on the point of light on your screen. Breathe deeply. Relax your whole body. Relax your legs, your arms, your stomach, chest, and shoulders. Relax your neck and face. Relax your breathing. Relax your eyes. And now, just visualize you are a tiny point of light in the middle of forehead. You are a small tiny star, as you can see on the screen. I am a soul in this body. I am away from all small I, away from all physical identifications, going beyond the sound and language. I am adapting the sound of silence. Visualize the tiny star in the middle of forehead. You are traveling outside the body and you are towards your home, leaving the body behind. I, the star, travel upwards in the sky, away from the building, away from clouds. I cross Earth's atmosphere. I'm crossing dark space. As I'm going beyond, I leave the whole space behind and I change the dimension. I enter to an energy dimension. It's all white light around me. I am a beautiful star. As I go deep in this white light, I find a world of stars, a world of golden red light. It's all stand and still world. There are many stars like me floating in this world, static, peaceful. I can feel this world very peaceful. This is my home. I am the basic resident of this place. As I go deep inside, I find my Father, God. Now visualize He is the most beautiful and brilliant star in this living galaxy. As I go close to Him, I feel His rays on me. I am absolutely merged in His rays. I am receiving His rays to fill the emptiness of my life. I am God's child. I receive God's energy in me. I am very close to Him. His rays are cooling all my negative emotions. I am feeling secure. I am feeling loved. Visualize God's light on you. You are a tiny star. You are absorbing God's light. Allow God's light, allow Father's light to go inside you. You're a very small, tiny star. You don't know where this light is going and where it is absorbing, but the only thing it's clear, I am in company of my Father. He is my Father, my Savior, my teacher, my friend, philosopher, guide. He is my caretaker. I can get all positivity from him. I need not to look forward to others for love, respect. Father loves me and I love him. Absorb his light in you and come back with the memories of home in your inner consciousness. Leaving the home behind, I fly back to this earth, came inside this body on the forehead, and keep your eyes half open. Visualize you are shining in the middle of forehead. You are beautiful. You are full. You are content. You are content. Now take 10 seconds to check your feelings right now. 10 seconds to check your feelings. Okay. Now open your eyes and come back. Thank you. Just going to home with the consciousness of big I, meeting Father, receiving energy, coming back. This is the only method to stop yourself from boiling inside. Because all the time, when there is something boiling, usually in our kitchen, when something boils, what we do? A small 1 spoon of water itself is enough to stop that boiling for a while. So even 1 minute of meditation is enough for you. But the problem is, if you will start meditation when you are already boiling, if you start your meditation first time when you are already boiling, you won't be able to do that. So you have to start meditation when you are normal, so that you become habitual of meditation. The art is now in your hand. And then when there is a boiling emotion, there is a volcanic feeling inside, you will be able to meditate that time. So this is what I wanted to say to you about this topic. Thanks for listening. Om Shanti.